Hello, everyone, and welcome to All Things Legal. This is a platform where you get interesting content about everything legal to help you live a better informed life. All right, so now we'll get straight into the video. Today, we'll be speaking about the demand letter. Let's get right to it. We'll speak about its contents and the structure of the demand letter. So, in this video, we shall discuss what is a demand letter? When is it used? What are its contents? What is its structure? Yes, that is all. So now let's get to the video. So a demand letter is a formal notice demanding that the addressee, the person who receives the letter, perform a legal obligation, for example, rectifying a problem, paying a sum of money, or honoring a contractual obligation within a specified time. So what are some of the reasons why you would make a formal demand letter? One would make or rather draft a demand letter, or rather you would go to your lawyer to demand to ask for them to write a demand letter to avoid incurring additional costs of a suit if the claim is admitted by the other party. For example, you send a letter to the other people, to the person you're demanding from, and they say, we agree, yes, we were wrong, and this is how this we're going to pay what you're asking for. Yeah, to avoid suits made out of malice or that are vexatious. um so this basically means you can send someone the demand letter and they say, wait a minute, you're wrong and you're just wasting time here. This is what actually really happened. So maybe there's a misunderstanding or something. Yeah, to give notice of intention to rectify a wrong against a legal right. Maybe someone doesn't even know they did something wrong, but now you're giving them a notice and you are giving them the opportunity to rectify that wrong before proceeding to court. To avoid embarking on unnecessary litigation, you're giving this person a chance again to rectify their wrong before you go into litigation and to preserve court resources. Okay, so what are the contents of a demand letter? This demand letter will have a date, it will have the recipient's contact information, the authority to act, summary of the matter in issue, demand for the specific relief or payment, the deadline by which the matter must be settled, consequences of non-adherence to the demand letter, and the advocate's signature. So now let's look at an example. There you can see you have your header, advocate and company advocates, and then you can see we have the date there, 29th of August 2020. We have the recipient's address, Mr. Happy Wambua, and then we have the subject matter, which is demand for outstanding monthly payment forfeited. So then we see now it has the authority to act, which now states we have instructions from our clients, Borau High, to act on their behalf and address you as follows with regard to the above subject matter. On 20th April 2020, you entered into an agreement with our client for the purchase of one of the executive apartments in Kilimani at the price of 6 million, evidenced by the signed sale agreement. So you must have authority to act. An advocate can't just write the letter. You must have that authority from your client to write the letter, and that's why we start uh, that way. And then now you're giving a summary of the matter in issue, the term of the agreement, which now we continue to read. Terms of the agreement allowed you to pay 50% of the whole amount, while the balance was to be paid in monthly installments of 100,000. It is noted that you have since not made any installments to offset the balance as agreed. We therefore find you in breach of the signed agreement. So you've already informed this person of the issue and why you're writing this demand letter. You have given them the reason why they are wrong or why they are in default. So now you're telling them, consequently, we have instructions to demand, which we hereby do, the immediate payment of the outstanding monthly installments plus interest that is due by you within 14 days from the receipt of this demand letter. Take note. So that paragraph is a demand or the relief that you're seeking. And then now the consequences of them not meeting this demand is the next paragraph, which reads, take note that should you fail to meet our client's demand within the 14 days, we have been instructed to move to court to obtain the necessary orders to enforce our client's claim without any further reference to you. Then the advocate signs out. Okay. So in conclusion, we have seen from that example, from the illustration, we have seen that there is the date, there's the recipient's address, there's the subject matter, authority to act, the summary of the issue, the demand and period for compliance, the consequences of non-compliance, and the signature. This video was I hope this video was helpful and that you've learned something. Thank you so much for watching. If you have any questions, please leave them on the comment section. If you have any suggestions of any other videos you'd like me to make on any topic, please let me know. God bless you and thank you.